Graham, narrow defeat on the road tonight. What's your initial reaction?
Obviously disappointment, really disappointed with our performance levels in the first half with the goal against. Coincided with the goal on Saturday. The goal Saturday and the goal tonight were really, really poor goals to give away. You can't expect, we got away with one Saturday, but you can't expect to win football matches if you're giving goals away like that. Added to that, the lack of creativity, the lack of composure, the lack of quality shown tonight. We probably didn't deserve to win the game. I think 0-0 would have been a fair result, but we make the crucial error. We go down 1-0, and that's just football. That's the way football. That's the way the pendulum swings.
The response after half time, happy with that?
Yeah, the boys came out at half time. I think they were as disappointed as me with the first half performance. We were just flat. We lacked legs. We lacked energy. Now, whether that's my fault for picking the same personnel, putting trust in them, I'll have to look at that. But yeah, look, you make changes. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. The lads probably deserve to go again. They probably deserve to be picked again and give it another go. But these are the reasons why we have a squad. These are the reasons why we have we've got 18 players, so we can freshen things up. So I've learned a little bit tonight. Whether it was lack of energy, lack of legs, or whether it was the occasion, whether it was the opposition, whether it was just one of those nights, I haven't got the answers as of yet. I'll have to sit down, debrief and review and see where we are, why, and get to the nooks and the crannies of why we didn't perform tonight.
Hopefully not too much damage done there. If you got to the start of April, I guess 6 to go, you'd be adrift by any goal difference. I'm sure you'd have taken it, but I guess there's a sense of disappointment that this was perhaps an opportunity tonight.
Well, as a dressing room, we don't look back and we don't look forward. We look at the here and the now. And I just thought the here and the now tonight, we just didn't perform. We let ourselves down. And it was really disappointing to come away from a game like this tonight talking about basic errors and the goal against. Had they have battered us, had they have taken us apart, I'd hold my hand up and say, well, there you go. But there was nothing in the game. There was both teams actually just huffed and puffed. Neither goalie had much to deal with, and the disappointing thing is we made the mistakes. They scored, they punish us, and the basic errors has been a reason why we've ended up in a 7 or an 8 team league this season. If we cut them errors out, we wouldn't be in that 7 or 8 team league. We'd be a lot higher.
But what you said about your team tonight has not been applicable for a lot of the last month, I guess, is it? And no, that's a positive.
No, it hasn't, and the lads will be. Listen, I'm standing here frustrated and annoyed. I think the lads will be as frustrated. You know, you've seen them. You've seen where they were and where they've got to. I just want them to maintain them standards, and that's why I suppose you get annoyed, and that's why you get frustrated. Obviously, I need to be careful what I say, keep my own counsel, but the lads have been different class. They're a great group of lads. There's no doubting that, but they let themselves down. They They didn't give a true representation of themselves tonight, and that's the disappointing thing. They're so much better than the way they performed tonight.
And now a week without a game. It's a bit of respite at last. It's probably not the Tuesday off you expected. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, we've got a week to analyse and to look and to maybe debrief and to see what we've got, what we haven't got. Hopefully Jimmy's knock isn't too bad. Hopefully we can get some training time into a group of them that need it, and hopefully we can get some rest into the others. But we need to cut out basic errors. We need to find that composure. We need to find that quality that we had over the last month and that evaded us tonight. But all in all, look, game to game. We'll concentrate on next week. We'll not look any further, nor will we look back. So we'll debrief this game and then we'll move on.